Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the upcoming cozy MMO game called Loftia. There are tons of NPCs in the game, and there are still some being introduced to us. But in today's video, we're going to go over all the confirmed NPCs, and I'm going to give you a bit of a backstory on all of them as well, so you have a better understanding of who you're going to be meeting in the game. But before we get into the video, if I could kindly ask you to like and subscribe, we are trying to reach a sub goal of 10,000 on this channel, and it really does help support me and the content. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Before we go into the NPCs, I want to let you know that in Loftia, there is going to be an NPC friendship system. So there's not going to be any romancing in the game. You're not going to be able to actually date or romance the NPCs, but there is going to be a friendship meter or bar with the NPCs. So you can have a higher friendship with them. So basically what they've done is they've implemented a basic NPC friendship system that will allow you to build your connection with them over time. You'll be able to give them gifts, complete quests to unlock new dialogues, and find out more about their background story as you progress your friendship with them. NPCs will have different reactions to different items as well. So if you give, let's say there's an NPC named Herb, you give Herb maybe a carrot or something, and Herb really likes that. But then if you give Herb something else, I don't know, maybe just think off the top of my head, like a fish or something. I'm not too sure. But you give Herb something else that maybe he doesn't like. And we've seen this in other games as well, like Stardew Valley. We see it in Palia. We've seen it in, I can't even think of any others off my head, but we definitely seen this type of system in the game before. The only difference is they're not going to actually have a romance. All right, so for our first NPC that we're going to be taking a look at today, it is our community farm manager. He is super passionate about sustainable farming, having even pioneered Loftia's first hydroponic machine. This is Herb. Herb can teach you everything you need to know about growing crops, managing nutrients, pH proficiency, and how to farm with maximum efficiency. In his spare time, he does love to crochet cute farming accessories, especially making little hats and decorations for his hydroponic machines, reading up on new farming techniques, and baking cherry pies to share with the community. And fun tip is that cabbages are his favorite crop. So if you end up giving him one, he might give you a little treat in return. And I love his cute design. He seems like just a sweet old man who just loves farming and crochet. So we love him. All right, and then next up we have Hazel. So the name Hazel has been long associated with wisdom and protection, which aligns with her pursuit for floral culture despite her allergies. Oh my gosh, she's allergic to florals, but she loves them. Oh, her passion for saving bees. As a florist, she has developed a wealth of knowledge on many plant species. She can pretty much cultivate any bud into a blossom. Oh, that is so sweet. So we have our lovely Hazel here. She has long orange hair and she's wearing just a really sweet green dress. And the fact that she loves florals and bees, but she has allergies to them really shows her passion because that, I don't know if I could handle that myself. Personally, allergies are just not not it for me, but I love that for her and she just looks so sweet. All right, so next up we have Kuhn, which is our next NPC we're going to be talking about. Kuhn is part of the Loftia's Study Cafe and is an expert when it comes to studying despite his stereotypical bad boy looks. Oh my gosh. Kuhn will motivate you to study and might not let you leave until you get your work done, upon your request, of course. If you're extra productive and cross off everything on your to-do list, he may even give you a reward. He also loves helping people out and will give you tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your studies session. Given his academic excellence, he is also knowledgeable on many subjects, so feel free to ask him any questions and he might know the answer. And then next we have June, who works at Loftia's bubble tea shop, and he loves coming up with new boba recipes. June always makes sure to add a few extra toppings for his customers, so you might find some extra tapioca pearls or lychee jelly in your drink. If he looks familiar, that is because he is Kuhn's younger brother. And as we just saw, Kun works at Loftia's Study Cafe, and together they're known to serve some of the tastiest beverages in the city. And next up, we have the NPC named Kassim. This is Loftia's biotech. He is dedicated to restoring balance to Loftia's ecosystem through biology, research, and innovation in sea life conservation. This is all I was able to find on him so far, so I'm interested to learning more about Kassim. All right, and then next we have Amani, who is the civil engineer with a passion for sustainable infrastructure and renewable energy projects. She is the mastermind behind Loftia's green buildings, efficient transportation systems, and the whimsical flying fish wind turbines. Amani proudly sports a prosthetic leg and is a fierce advocate for accessibility in Loftia. She's dedicated to designing inclusive public spaces and facilities to ensure everyone can feel safe and included. And then next, we're moving into Cliff, who is in charge of Loftia's air tram stations and will help you travel around the Sky Islands. He's also an expert on gliders and all things aerodynamic. Cliff is a type of guy who is super reliable and a little strict, but he is passionate about protecting others from harm. He takes his rules seriously, often going the extra mile to make sure everyone's equipment is in check and they're aware of the potential dangers. If you're ever unsure about the best gliding techniques or safety advice, Cliff is your go-to guy. And then next we have Leela, who is our newest NPC to be named. She is a visually impaired dance instructor who has pioneered sustainable energy generation through her movement. In Loftia, Leela inspires the community to use movement, rhythm, and play to shape a better future. And then last up, we have an NPC that has not been named yet, so I just want to throw this in here. But this NPC will guide players before they set out for their adventures. And for those that don't know, adventures are similar to like raids or dungeons in other MMOs, but without slaying monsters, you're going to be doing puzzles. So we imagine him as a fearless explorer with dazzling white-toothed smile, inspiring by the charming, chivalrous characters like Razanov from Heated Rivalry, Captain America, or Bolton from Legend of Korra. Well, guys, that is it for today's video. These are all the current confirmed NPCs that I could find. Of course, Loftia is in active development, so we will be seeing more NPCs be added. And let me know which one is your favorite. Who are you excited to meet in the game? And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out as much Loftia content as I can. I am currently working on 2 other videos, one going over all the animals we can adopt and rescue, and another one explaining the 3 different districts in Loftia and more. So I will see you guys later, and yeah, bye.